Hello, everyone. It's Miss Liza. I'm here for Sunday school, but maybe it's not Sunday, and that's fine too. It's a nice time for us to learn about God and the God in us. So I am very excited to be here and talk to you about all of that. And if I know you, if I have met you before, hello. I'm happy that you get to see me on this video, and I hope that we will be seeing each other soon. And if I've never met you before, well, I hope I will meet you one day. But no matter, here we are, and we can spend this time learning about God and how it's inside of us and all that good stuff, okay? So let's start by saying what we know God is. God is everything. Yes, it is. It's everything. It's me, it's you, it's these puppet friends, it's the computer that I'm using to record this, it's a crayon, it's a cell phone, it's the birds, it's the trees, it's it's a skinned knee. Did you ever skin your knee? Oh, ow, it hurts. How could a skinned knee be God? Well, God is everything. And when you skin your knee, you know what the best thing is? Your body, your cool body makes a Band-Aid for you. That's like a miracle. That's God. God is everything and it's everywhere. And a place where God is that I really like to think about and remember all the time is God is in me. And I get to use it any way I want to. Now, you can call God a lot of different things. You might call it life or light or love or power. You might call it Jesus. You might call it Buddha, Baula. You might have a lot of different names for it. Maybe you call God Yum Yum. You can call God that if you want. You can call God anything because it's still the same thing. Everything. And it's our job to see it as good. Sometimes it's hard to see it as good, like your skinned knee. Or maybe a person yells at you and they have anger. And you can say, how could that be God? But it is. It is because God is everything and it's everywhere. And when someone's yelling at you, they have God in them. They just forgot to use it. And you know, I forget to use my God sometimes too. And I'm sure you do too. But we always can try to remember to use it, right? So one thing that we do, I wanted to say this too. So if God is everything, it's everywhere. Right? Yeah. Yes, of course, right? If it's everything, it has to be everywhere. Couldn't be everywhere without being everything. Can't be everything without being everywhere. That's how it works. So what I wanted to do with you right now is I want to light these candles. There are 7 of them. 7 really important things that God is. There's life, light, joy, peace, love, beauty, and power. And those are very important things that God is. But those aren't the only thing that God is. I'm going to unlight the candles now so we can light them again. And I think I'll have a friend help me. Hello, everyone. Are you ready to light the candles? This is Allie the alligator. And what are you going to do, Allie? I'm going to sit up here. And I'm going to watch you light the candles, Miss Liza. Okay. And every time I say God is something, you're going to say that you are that? Okay. Are you guys ready? God is life. And you can say it with him too. I am life. Very good. God is light. I am light. Oh my goodness. That doesn't mean God isn't light. God is joy. I am joy. Yes, you are, Allie. God is peace. I am peace. Yes, you are. You look very peaceful up there.
Yeah, I do.
God is love. I am love. Yes, you are. God is beauty. I am beauty. Yes, you are beauty. And you all are too. God is power. I am power. There we go. We lit all of our candles and then we say, all of these things God is, I am. Can you say that, Allie? All of these things God is, I am. I'm going to be everything God is. Isn't that cool? Yeah. Oh, those candles look great. They do. And we get to be, Allie, everything that God is. That's how it works. I love that it works that way. I do too. Makes me feel happy. Can everybody say thanks to Allie for helping us light the candles? Thanks, Allie. Thanks. Bye. Yeah. Allie is God. I am God. You are God. We're all God. It's all good. We all have God inside of us, right? So let me get myself situated here. Let me see what I'm going to do. There we go. I'm going to come over here. There we go. So we did our candles. Let's talk about one of our God tools. It's called prayer. Prayer. So prayer has 5 steps, but we don't have to always use all 5 of them. And we don't have to always do them in order. But it really, really helps us to remember how we can make it work. And what prayer does is it helps us remember that we have God inside of us. We have it inside of us to do whatever we need to do. So let's say you wanted to, what's something you might want to do? Oh, maybe you wanted to build a really cool Lego castle. Let's say you wanted to do that. Let's just pretend. Now, you've never done it before, and you're not quite sure if you know where to put the pieces because you don't have a map or instructions or anything. But you've got a lot of Legos, so you have that. And the other thing you have is you have your big brain. And you have the desire to make the castle. The desire is God. Your brain is God. And the Legos are God too, really, because everything's God, right? So you got everything you need. So this is how that prayer might go. This is how I would say it if I wanted to build a big Lego castle. I would say, number 1, I know that God is all there is. Everything is God and God is everything. Number 2, God's inside of me. I have God inside of me. Number 3, hey, if I have God inside of me, I can use it to do whatever I need to do, including making a Lego castle. I want to build the castle, so I have the desire, I have the want, and I'll use my brain. My brain and my desire, that's all God. And the Legos, I'm going to use that stuff to build my cool Lego castle. Number 4, I get to have all that stuff. Number 4 is, thank you. Thanks. Thanks, cool God, for being inside of me and let me use God. Oh, I love that. And what else? Oh, number 5, let it go. I don't know why I even thought for 1 minute I couldn't build a Lego castle. I can do it and it will be fun. And if I don't get it right the first time, I'll just try again until I get it because I will get it. I'm going to let all that fear about building the right castle, all that doubt about not being able to build my castle, I'm going to let that all go because I'm going to build a Lego castle. And so it is. And that's how a prayer can work. 5 steps. And it's just remembering that you have God inside of you. You can use it to do whatever you want, being grateful for that, and then letting go of all the things that were keeping you from doing whatever you needed to do. Okay? That's prayer. You guys know how to do it. I know you're praying a lot. And even when you don't think you're praying, you're praying. When you say, I wonder if I can jump from here to there. I bet I can. I bet I can. That's a little prayer, right? Yeah, you guys are praying all the time. Sometimes you pray before your meal. Sometimes you pray before you go to bed at night. You can pray anytime, anywhere. Okay, so we talked about prayer. Today, we're talking about this cool thing that you have inside of you that is God, called patience. Patience. What is patience? Did you ever hear? Did you ever hear somebody say that to you? You have to be patient. Please be patient. Do you know how to be patient? You've heard it. I hear it sometimes. We forget to be patient. Who likes to wait? If you go somewhere, would you rather just get to do what you want to do right away, or would you rather wait in line? Who would rather wait in line? Nobody wants to wait in the line. That's no fun. But you could make it fun if you're patient, right? Patient means having to wait. And a lot of times it means that you have to do it quietly and still. No whining. If you're in the car going somewhere, are we there yet? That's not patient, right? No. I have some friends that are going to help you learn a little bit about patience. Let's do it. A little thing about patience. Let me find who I've got here. Oh. Who's this? Hello. I am here today to help you learn about patience. Okay. I'm going to show you what happened one day. Okay. This is Chef. And, look who's here. This friend is here. Who is this? My name is Anthea. Anthea. Hi, Anthea. Hello. So, hello, Anthea. Hello, Chef. Chef, can you make me some cookies? I would love to make you some cookies. Okay. Can you make chocolate chip ones? Yes, I can. Oh, yay! I love chocolate chip. Okay, I'm going to go and make them. Can you hurry, please? Well, it takes time to make the cookies. Let me go make them. Are they done yet? Chef! I'm just getting the dough made. They're going to have to put all the ingredients in and then bake them in the oven for a long time. Well, 20 minutes. Well, I want them now. No, it will take some time. Well, how come? Why does it have to take time? Well, it takes time to make cookies, so that's just how it works. I'm going to go make them now. I want them now. I have to go make them now, and then you can have them. I have to go make them now. I want cookies now. I don't want to wait. Is she being patient? Anthea, are you being patient? What's patient? Patience is when you have to act quiet. You have to wait quietly and still. Oh. And then you might get what you need or want. But do you think you can do it? Well, it's hard to wait quietly and still. Yes. So you might try something. You might maybe you could sing some songs, or maybe you could go play. Oh. Okay. I'm going to go make the cookies now. Okay. I'll go find another activity to do, and I'll be patient. Okay. Bye. Bye. So, Chef made the cookies, and then Anthea came back. They came back. I've got your chocolate chip cookies, Anthea. Oh, yeah. I was playing. I almost forgot all about them. See how patience works? And everyone's happy now. Were they happy before? No. I was feeling very rushed to make the cookies. Yes, I know. And I was feeling like I didn't want to wait, but when I found something else fun to do, it really worked out. Good. See, when you're patient, you find something else to do. Maybe you sing a song in your head, count really high. There's all kinds of things you can do to help you be patient. Is everyone happy now that you're patient? Yes, hooray! Hooray! So that's a way that patience might work. I'm sure that you have had to be patient before too. I have a song I'd like to teach you about patience. We learned it last week if you were here on the video, And I'm going to sing it again and teach it to those friends that weren't here. Maybe some of you already know it. And it goes like this. Say, I will be patient, yes, I will. Can you say that? I will be patient, yes, I will. And then say, I can wait, quiet and still. Can you say that? I can wait, quiet and still. Let's try that much. I can be patient, yes, I will. I can wait, quiet and still. Good. And then say, when I use the God in me. Can you say that? When I use the God in me, I can wait patiently. I can wait patiently. Let's do the whole thing, and I'll give you some prompts. Are you ready? I will be patient. Yes, I will. I will be patient. Yes, I will. I can wait quiet and still. I can wait quiet and still when I use the God in me. When I use the God in me, I can wait patiently. I can wait patiently. Let's try it one more time all together. Here we go. I will be patient. Yes, I will. I can wait quiet and still. When I use the God in me, I can wait patiently. Yeah, good. See, you use the God in you to sing that song too. So you can do anything if you use the God in you. You really can. And patience is one of the things that you have in you. You have patience in you. You have love, power, joy, and patience. You have that in you. So now we're going to do a thing called meditation. And if you've been watching these videos, you're probably getting really good at this. And if you haven't been watching them yet, and this is your first time, you could get good at it because you have God in you. You've got the power to meditate. Now, what is meditation? What does that mean? Well, it's a little bit like patience because you are very quiet and still when you do it. But, I think that it's making sure that you can control your brain. You can make your brain do what you need it to do. So just then, when Anthea was there with the chef, and he said, I'm going to make you some cookies, but it will take some time. And she said, I don't want to wait. She wasn't controlling her brain or her heart. And meditation allows you, it helps you practice to do that. Because if you can make yourself sit quiet and still for a few minutes, maybe after a while, you can do it for longer and longer. And when you are able to do that, you are able to control your mind, your brain, and your heart, and your whole self a little better. And remember to use your God. So that patience is kind of like, meditation is kind of like brain homework, right? So you get better and better at it. So we're going to meditate now for just 2 minutes, and it just means sitting quiet and still. We're going to listen to some nice music. I'm getting it here on my cell phone. I've got it here. And we're going to sit for 2 minutes, and we're going to sit quietly. Now you might want to, there's different ways different people do this. Maybe you want to sit in a big fluffy chair. Maybe you want to sit on a hard chair. Maybe you want to sit crisscross applesauce on the floor. Maybe you want to lie down on the floor or lay down on the couch or your bed. You can meditate anywhere in really any position, but it should be a way that you feel comfortable and you can stay there quiet and still for a while. All right? I'm going to stay right in this chair. I'm going to touch my middle finger to my thumb and meditate that way. On each hand, I'm going to do it on each hand. You can do that too. And then I'm going to rest those hands on my knees. You can't see my knees here. I'll let you see my knees. Here's my knees, see? I'm resting those on my knees. You can do that. Okay. I'm going to put on the music. Take some deep breaths and we'll start meditating. Ready? There we go. That's nice and relaxing. Okay. Take a deep breath. Let it out. Okay. You ready? You're going to sit quiet and still for 2 minutes. Here we go. Close your eyes. And gently open your eyes. Take a deep breath. You might want to stretch. Did that feel great? It did. It was wonderful. Nice peaceful music. Were you thinking happy thoughts in your brain? Yes. Meditation is a lot like patience. They're a lot the same because when you're patient, you're controlling your mind. You know, when you're patient, there's so many other things you can do instead of just sitting and waiting in the line or sitting and waiting for something to happen. You could count in your head. You could sing songs in your head. You could think about fun that you've had before, right? You don't have to just whine and stew, be mad, right? I've got a book I'd like to share with you. It's called It's Taking Too Long. I'm going to move myself up so you can see my book really well. It's taking too long. That might be what you say when you're not being very patient, right? And this is a book about, I think her name is, this big clown, her name is Lunette, and this is her doll, Molly. And they live on a couch. They call it the big comfy couch. And they are clowns. And it says it's a book about patience. And that's what we're learning about today. So let's see what this says. It's taking too long. One day, Molly the doll had a big idea. Oh, you want to go fishing, Molly? Said Lunette. There's Lunette. There's Molly. You want to go fishing, Molly? Said Lunette, the clown. All right. The big comfy couch can be our boat. We can make our own fishing poles. It'll be fun. That's a good idea, right? Fun thing to do. Lunette knew that fishing was Molly's favorite thing to do. Molly loved to be in the big comfy couch boat with her best clown friend. Today, she might catch a whale, or maybe even a goldfish. Lunette wanted to catch a clownfish. Of course, it's hard for little clowns to sit still for long, even in a big comfy boat. Soon Lunette the clown felt wiggly, then she felt squiggly, and there was still no clownfish on her hook. "Pickle juice," muttered Lunette. Is she being patient? She's kind of forgetting. Lunette wiggled and squiggled. Molly giggled. "It's not funny, Molly," said the little clown. "I can't wait all day to catch a fish. It's taking too long." She forgot to be patient, but she could use the God in her, right? But she forgot she had it. Then Lunette had a big idea. Lunette had an idea. She found something else to do. Maybe there was a postcard or a package in her mailbox. That would be more fun than boring old fishing, so Lunette decided to go outside and check. "It's empty! Double pickle juice!" Lunette exclaimed. Major Bedhead, the clown who brought the mail, hadn't even been there yet. Lunette sat down to wait for him. She sat down to wait for him. She waited and waited and waited some more. "I can't wait all day for a postcard. It's taking too long." She forgot to be patient. She forgot she has patience inside of her, right? Let's see. Just then, Lunette smelled something yummy. Borscht brownies, her favorite. Granny Garbanzo had just taken some out of the oven. "Can I please have a brownie, Granny?" Lunette asked, using her best manners. "Not just yet, Lunette," Granny said. "They're too hot to eat." Lunette had to wait for them to cool. Lunette waited and waited and waited some more. It was taking forever for those brownies to cool. Lunette felt as if she were going to explode. "I can't wait all day for my brownie. It's taking too long," she complained. She's forgetting about patience. Granny understood Lunette's problem. "I think a little clown needs to learn a little patience," Granny said. "Patience means you have to wait, and that's not easy, even for big clowns like me," said Granny. So Granny showed Lunette her special patience trick. When you have to wait, just put your finger on your nose and count to 8. Let's try it. When you have to wait, just put your finger on your nose and count to 8. Lunette tried it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It was fun. Major Bedhead arrived just in time for a nice warm borscht brownie with Granny and Lunette. Before he had his snack, he stuck his hand into his mailbag. "There's something here for you, Lunette," he told her. He dug a little deeper and deeper and deeper still. Lunette waited and waited and waited some more. But she was very patient. Patience means you have to wait. Finally, Major Bedhead pulled a postcard from his mailbag and handed it to Lunette. She was so happy she had waited. Lunette was excited to show Molly her new special trick. It was fun. Now fishing on the big comfy couch would be more fun too, because Lunette knew how to be patient. While the two best friends waited to catch a whale or even a goldfish, Lunette sang Molly a little song she had made up. Patience means you have to wait, have to wait, have to wait. When you find you have to wait, just touch your nose and count to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then she sang, I will be patient, yes I will. I can wait quiet and still. When I use the God in me, I can wait patiently. The end. Bum bum. So it's fun to be patient sometimes. You can make being patient fun if you're creative and you use your brain, right? Use your patience, use your God. Got all those tools. I thought we could draw a picture of Lunette. I thought that would be fun. I don't know what craft supplies you have in your home, but I think that most of you do have crayons and paper, right? So I thought we could draw Lunette. Lunette is a clown, and we could draw her nose, and then when we're forgetting to be patient, we can maybe look at Lunette, look at her bright red clown nose, and remember, oh, I'm supposed to touch my nose 8 times, right? So I thought we could try and draw Lunette. Now let's see how we can do that. We're going to start with her head, but I won't want to start all the way on the top because it's too high. So can you get a paper and pencil, crayons, have your mom or dad or grandma or whoever the big people are there with you pause. They can pause me while you go get some crayons. I'm going to use brown, purple, and red. So those are the colors. Black, purple, and red. Not brown. I know my colors. Black, purple, and red. So I'm going to start with black. Okay? You ready? I'm going to draw a circle for her head. I'm just pretty much going to draw her head. Miss Liz has a green crayon. Let me get my black crayon. Oh my goodness. Sometimes I can't see my colors. Okay, let's start with this black crayon. I'm going to go right over that. And I'm going to draw a big, big circle like this. Can you see it? For Lunette's head. I've got a pretty good circle here. It's hard for me to hold this and draw at the same time, but I'm going to do it. Here we go. There's Lunette's head. It's not a perfect circle. Is that okay? Absolutely. Now I'm going to draw her neck. There she is. Okay? Now that doesn't look like Lunette yet. Lunette wears a great fun hat, and it's purple. So I'm going to draw her purple hat now, and it kind of just comes up like this and goes right along her head like this. See, I'm drawing, kind of just making a twin of that line. There we go. Now I'm going to color that hat in purple. Colored in nice and purple. Her nice purple hat. And then, you know, Lunette has pigtails coming out of her hat. That's kind of crazy, but she's a clown. And she's got little red ribbons on those. She's got little red ribbons on those little pigtails that come out of her hat. So I'm going to draw one red ribbon here and one red ribbon here. And then I'm going to draw her black pigtails that come out like this, out of her head like that. They can come down here like a little bit too. Go up there. There's her pigtails coming out of her hat. Kind of crazy, right? Now I'm going to draw her eyes. 2 big, nice eyes. And I'm going to put her little eyes there like that too. And I gave her some eyelashes. Now Lunette has eyebrows. Lunette has eyebrows that go like they're not curved like a rainbow. Most people have a rainbow shaped eyebrow. Hers are like kind of like the top part of a triangle. They slant down like that. Now, do you remember her nose? Yes, it's pretty big and round, so make her a big round nose. And you can color it in red because she has a red clown nose like that. And then give her a big smile because she's happy because she learned to use her patience. And the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to give her some freckles, little dots, little black dots, little freckles. And there she is. There's Lunette. So whenever you are feeling like you forgot to be patient, just look at Lunette and look at her cute red nose. And you can point your own nose and count to 8, or you can sing our patience song, or you can just remember that you have patience in you because you have God in you. So my friends, it's time for me to go now. I'm going to say goodbye. I love you all. I know that you all have God inside of you. You're all beautiful, perfect, and whole. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.